Ascaris lumbricoides, a roundworm, infects humans via the fecal route. Eggs released by adult females are shed in feces. Unfertilized eggs are often observed in fecal samples but never become infective. Fertilized eggs embryonate and become infectious after 18 days to several weeks in soil, depending on the environmental conditions. Optimum, moist, warm, shaded soil. Infection occurs when a human swallows water or food contaminated with embryonated eggs. In the duodenum, a single rhabdiform larva hatches from each of the ingested eggs. The larvae then penetrate the mucosa and submucosa and enter the venules or lymphatic vessels. From there, the larvae then pass through the heart to enter the pulmonary circulation. The larvae then break through the walls of the pulmonary capillaries to enter the alveoli. The larvae then burns the mucosa and submucosa, enter the venules or lymphatic vessels. From there, the larvae then pass through the heart to enter the pulmonary circulation. The larvae then break through the walls of the pulmonary capillaries to enter the alveoli. And then swallowed again, after which they pass through the stomach and into the small intestine where they mature into adult worms. The adult worms begin producing fertilized eggs within 60-65 days of being swallowed. Females produce as many as 200,000 eggs per day for 12-18 months. These fertilized eggs become infectious after 2 weeks in soil. They can persist in soil for 10 years or more. It might seem odd that the worms end up in the same place where they began. One hypothesis to account for this behavior is that the migration mimics an intermediate host, which would be required for juveniles of an ancestral form to develop to the third stage. Another possibility is that tissue migration enables faster growth and larger size, which increases